Bulldogs. Today is Thursday, November 2nd. I'm Kailey Cooper.
And I'm Chapman, Valencia.
And this is Smyrna Today. Seniors, registration is now open for the OSHA 10 Safety Industry Certification Training. Completing OSHA 10 will help you earn an industry certification and points towards work ethic distinction. This also looks great on your resume. Employers have said that they prefer applicants who have evidence of safety training on their job applications. Training days will be held in November on the 8th and 15th, all day in the Media Center. Scan the QR code to register by November 3rd. Please see Ms. Ott if you have any questions.
Career Day will be held during the school day and will run from 9:30 until 12:30 on Wednesday, November 15th. There will be around 45 businesses and schools representing a variety of professions. Students are encouraged to bring resumes if they have them. This is a great chance to make contact with the business and post-secondary school community during school hours.
If you hadn't already heard, Thursdays are dress-up days. You can show your school spirit by getting outfits ready for dress-up Thursdays. And of course, on Fridays, everyone knows we wear purple and gold. Today's theme is camo.
The first open field will take place following Thanksgiving break on Wednesday, November 29th. Make sure to complete finals forms and have an up-to-date physical. Join the remind for further updates at BSOC 24. Please see Coach Adams for more questions.
And now for a special report.
My name is T.
And my name is Rihan.
And we're going to be talking about the problems within the fast fashion industry, more specifically Forever 21. It is an undeniable fact that the fashion industry is one of the most harmful industries in the world when it comes to its environmental impacts. It is the third most polluting industry, responsible for over 10% of the entire world's carbon emissions. The consequences from fast fashion impact every person on the planet. From polluting the air we breathe to the water we drink, every person feels the impact that the fashion industry has on our world. One of the most heinous examples of a fast fashion brand would be Forever 21, worth around $6 billion at its peak, and it has over 400 stores around the United States. They focus on affordable clothes that match the latest trends with the primary demographic of young women. However, the business model that they follow is highly unsustainable. In order to provide their customers with affordable clothing and to maintain the newest styles, Forever 21 has to constantly be pumping out new items to put in their stores.
One of the major issues that appears from this business model is that massive amounts of clothes are thrown out when they go out of style. Fast fashion creates micro trends that gain massive popularity but fade just as quickly. Forever 21, in keeping up with the fast-moving trends, creates new clothes at a rapid pace. They overproduce their products, and 30 to 40% of their clothes will never be sold. What happens to the items that they do not sell is that they go directly to the landfill. Forever 21 creates clothes just for them to go to waste. While other stores have policies in place to help their customers recycle old clothes, Forever 21 does not. Instead, any old clothes are left to decompose in landfills, but this itself presents another issue.
The fabrics that Forever 21 uses are unsustainable, mostly being made from synthetic textiles like polyester. These fabrics take a very long time to decompose in landfills and release harmful chemicals when they do start to break down. The issue with these fabrics also impacts the consumers who buy them. In order to keep the price of their clothes low quality, of the items decreases greatly. Very soon after the item is purchased, the quality can be seen decreasing in as little as 10 washes. The items start to lose pigment, holes appears, and the item starts to fall apart at its seams. As the clothes break down, consumers must go and buy more items to replace the damaged ones, thus repeating the cycle over again. Not only does the fabric lead to lower quality clothes, but it also negatively impacts the environment.
Polyester and cotton, two of the fabrics that Forever 21 uses the most in their clothing, both are very harmful to the environment. They use massive amounts of water to be produced and release a large amount of carbon when they are created. The processes that Forever 21 uses to make their clothes are harmful to the environment. The dyes that they use to create the vibrant colors in their clothes always end up polluting the waterways surrounding their factories. This can lead to contamination of local water sources. This can cause a lack of drinking water or increased rates of cancer, heart disease, lung disease, and other illnesses, all caused by the toxic chemicals released by these factories. Growing cotton requires large amounts of land and pesticides. This negatively impacts local environments by taking away land for native plants and animals and contaminating the soil and the waters with more harmful chemicals. Polyester also contributes to the presence of microplastics in our ecosystems. When clothing made from polyester breaks down, it releases small bits of plastic that contaminate our ecosystem. Microplastics wind up in our rivers and oceans where wildlife can eat them. Wildlife with microplastics in them can even end up in your own dinner plate. Upwards of 75% of fish from the ocean have been found to be contaminated with microplastics, around 2.5 plastic particles per fish. This does not seem like a huge issue, but the more that fast fashion produces, the more dire the situation becomes.
Another major issue that Forever 21 contributes to is its exploitation of its workers. Even though the majority of its factories are present in the U.S., this did not stop the company from taking advantage of its workers. In 2001, they faced a lawsuit that accused them of forcing workers to work beyond legal working limits and paying them below minimum wage. They also have come under accusations of their overseas workshops using child labor and further exploiting their workers in countries with less strict labor laws. The exploitation of its workers is a major issue, forcing employees in unsafe factories to spend upwards of 11 hours or more a day to create clothing items. A factory worker could make over 700 items a day but could only earn $6 an hour, which is well below minimum wage in the U.S. Forever 21 uses many legal tactics to scrap by any issues that arise with their practices. Even though thousands of workers have filed lawsuits and claims against the company, Forever 21 avoids accountability by utilizing legal middlemen to their advantage. While the company records major profits, the people that work for them end up in poverty, being overworked and unpaid, and exploited by a multi-million-dollar company.
While we understand and know it is not efficient for our age group to completely cut off fast fashion brands, we want to make sure that you are aware of the companies that you are buying from and the effects that they cause to our environment. There are some things that you can do to help alleviate this issue. Try to limit the amount of clothing that you purchase from fast fashion brands and instead wear clothes that you already own. To start, find all your basic and pieces of clothing that are versatile and use those to create new outfits. When you do need new clothes, buy from sustainable fashion brands such as Proclaim, Harvest and Mill, or September, which are much more sustainable. Clothing items from sustainable brands may be more expensive but will last you longer than the $5 shirt that you got from Forever 21. The quality that comes with sustainable fashion will be worth the higher price. So, when your fast fashion items degrade and become unwearable in a month, the sustainable items can last many years. Don't let the issues that come with fast fashion get worse. Do your part in helping solve this issue by avoiding fast fashion and turn to more sustainable options.
Thank you for that report. JROTC and the basketball team are hosting a coat drive. Please donate coats in good condition to support families in need this winter. Drop off your donations in front of the cafeteria, the front office, or the ticket booth during football games. Each coat donated is an entry into a raffle for a $100 gift card.
Cambridge students wishing to take exams in the June 2024 series must pay their test fees by Friday, February 16th, 2024. Please make sure that all payments at the Bulldog Bank are at the Bulldog Bank, and make sure to let the teller know what test you're paying for.
The annual Florida Citrus Fruit Sale is back. The band is currently taking orders for fresh oranges, grapefruit, and more, as well as a variety of boxes of fudge and 1-pound bag of nuts. All these products are delicious. Order some for yourself to enjoy, but they also make great Christmas gifts. So please help support our band program. See any band member to place an order. Online ordering is also available.
Every Friday we host a different college or university, and an admissions representative will be outside the cafeteria during lunch to talk with any interested student. This week, our College of the Week is University of Montevallo.
Smyrna FCA meets every Friday at 7:45 in the Driver's Ed Portable 5. Please join us each week for fellowship and donuts.
And this has been Smyrna Today. I'm Jeremy Valencia.
I'm Kailey Cooper.
And remember, stay smiley, Smyrna!
Stay updated with the latest at SHS by subscribing to the Smyrna High School YouTube channel and by following SHS Productions on Twitter.